What is happening, everybody? Welcome to another episode of American Truck Simulator Home Daily. You know what? I might just start calling it Home Daily American Truck Simulator. I don't want to give them all the credit. I mean, it is their game, but I am the one doing it. My segment, everything. But nope, headed over to Medford. From Medford, got thing of wood shavings today. It's rainy. I don't like that. Early morning. I don't like that it's rainy. Another thing I don't like, this is my first time being over in this deep groove, as they call it, or as the company's name is, rather, I should say. Not the company I'm working for up here, but like a big company that produces wood and wood shavings, which is what I have and stuff like that. Getting in here, this road, I'm sorry the tree blocked you, is bumpy as heck. I wish you could see it. You'll see it coming out, but this road is bumpy. There was a truck flipped over when I came in. Let me go ahead and get all set up here so we can roll. Yeah, I'm not looking forward to getting out of this road. Release this brake, do a tug, make sure she's locked, she's good. Ooh, that's a lot of weight though. At least for this truck anyway. But, crap, it already stalled. That's one thing, that's why I'm looking forward to today a little bit. I'm finally getting in the company truck, why it's called the company truck for the title. Finally getting in it. Yep, I've been here since Tuesday. They finally hooked me up with one, so I'm finally going to be getting in it today. I'm excited for that. It's a Kenworth. I like Kenworth W900s, which is what it is, so I'm ready for that. I'm going to do that after I drop this load. They said I could pick it up this morning, but I'm like, well, by the time I get over there, I might as well at least run one and then get it in. So, but yeah, this is a very, you gotta be on your toes on this road. Yes, you do. Yep, look at that. They're doing some work over there. No, that's the dude that fell over. Look at it. Look, you can see from there. Look in the corner right there. Yep, trailer flipped over. I think that's what happened. Yeah, I think that's what happened. They ain't got a trailer, so I think his trailer flipped over. So you gotta be careful on this road. That's why you see I ain't flying down it. Getting in I was, cause actually the load I wanted, by the time I got up here they had canceled it out. I was like, really? Y'all made me come all this way? They're like, we got this one. I'm like, alright, making money either way. So, and it's a short one, Medford to Medford, and up here you get two in, you're done. So, which is not like the same as Sales. Well, Sales Good was different all the way, but it's not the same as how my company back in Los Angeles that I was working for, which technically I still kind of am. I already told them just let me try this for a little bit. That's usually why they give me the 2-week spans a little bit, so I'm still with them. I'll do that when I get back to Los Angeles in that area. But up here then they kind of the same thing, 2 runs and you're done. Actually no, they're both kind of doing the same thing, because down in Los Angeles, same with up here, it's like if it's 5 hours out or 5 or 6, then I guess it's only up here, because even down with my company down there, even if it's 5 hours out, they're still like, alright, you gotta take another one. Up here they're like, alright, if it's past 5 hours you can be done for the day, which I like that. So poor dude, I hope he's alright. Well, truck ain't flipped over, so I'm guessing he's alright. That's a nice Mac though. Should get that Mac one day. Yeah, I'm in the process of looking at trucks now, only because to be honest, just because I want to. They got some new trucks out, they look appealing. I'm like, alright, I mean I like the Peterbilt I was driving before I got into Mac, but I'll keep that as a nice backup. Woo, easy X. There you go. Told you, a bumpy behind road. You gotta know what you're doing on this one. Trying to keep it at a low enough speed so she doesn't get away from me, because wood shavings is really spread out weight, so it'll get the rocking a lot, as you probably can see back there. And these angulated roads, I think is how you say that, the roads that are angled like that, it's just a little like, I don't want to be doing that. There we go. That's one thing I'm glad of at the company. This one. Well, not Deep Road, but the company I'm working for doing this stuff up here. They did not give me a automatic truck. Because you know, a lot of companies are doing that now, automatic trucks, and I just can't stand them. I can't stand them. I even told them when I called them, I'm like, don't give me an automatic. I don't care what you give me, just no automatic. So I have a feeling they'll probably be giving me something with without a sleeper, which I mean, I don't, like, I come up here, do 1 or 2, and then I'm back at the house they set me up in, so I'm not really picky about that. We are almost out of here, thank goodness. We are almost out. Come on, a little bit more. We're free. We're home free. Yep, we are out of here. If you've been over here, let me know what you think of that. Leave it in the comment or something, because that is a, you can't go flying through that road, which I'm sure some have. But me personally, I'm like, you gotta take your time, especially because I have a feeling everything they produce is something heavy. I don't see it being light. Like the load I had before this was 24,000, and I mean that's light as far as loads go. Either way, it's still a good load. You know what I'm saying? It ain't like it's no 100-pound thing or a 1,000-pound load or 9,000-pound load. So, all right, let's get moving here. Headed over to Medford. Kraft Heinz, I think it is. Yep, I was like Kraft Heinz, Haynes, whatever you want to say it. Now I just wish it wasn't raining. It's been raining. Come on, Mac, baby, you can do it. I'm sure a lot of people wonder, why'd you bring your Mac up here? From what I saw, the power wasn't that great. You know what? It looked good. It felt good, and it look. I'll put it like this. Well, you saw in the beginning, but it looks great hooked up to a log trailer, these type trailers. So I was like, you know what? I'm gonna go for just imagery this time. Which, as much as they talk about it, I have not gotten a log load yet. That's the one I was trying to rush down here to get a log load, but they canceled it out. I guess it's in so high demand. They're like, all right, if you ain't here in time, you ain't getting it. And I figured I wouldn't get here in time, but I put it in the wind. At least try, you know. You can only blame yourself. Well, not in this case, but you can only blame yourself if you just let it pass something like that without at least trying. I figure I'm over here when I get over here, so either way, I'm going to get a load one way or another. Alright, let's see. Nothing that way. Nothing that way. God darn it. All the weight. Alright, we're good. Oh yes, it finally stopped raining. And that would be how it goes as soon as I'm out of the dirt roads and mud and everything. It's like, alright, you're on regular. The switcher was acting up in this truck. I need to get that fixed, I guess. You know, that would be how it goes though. It stopped raining as soon as you're on nice level ground and everything. But back with the muddy road back there and it turns and crevices and all that, they're like, alright, we're gonna make it rain just for the heck of it. Have fun. It's all good though. We out now. We rolling. Get over here there. I'm gonna remember this. I'm not gonna look at the paperwork. Kraft Heinz. Yep, I think that's it. Yeah, I think that's it. Or is it Heinz Kraft? See, it's little things like that that just stick in your head, and it's like, is it that or that? Well, either way, I know where I'm going. You know that one. What was it? Kraft Heinz. Yeah, I was right. Well, I mean, I think it did both options, but I was going with, nah, I was still right. I think I said Kraft Heinz first. Oh, 199, Route 199. I said I'm going to start trying to get these STEAM achievements done for this state since I'm up here. I'm going to have to look at the list. I don't know all of them. I can't keep them all in my mind, so I'll just look at the list, print it out, go from there. Need to get some fuel for this truck. Well, I need to slow down. I'm speeding like I don't know what. It's funny. They got a lot of Voltron motors that you saw back there, but you can't deliver to them. It's like, now I'll tell you a funny one. I can't remember which road it was, but I was coming out of Pendleton, I think it was, headed to Medford. I was on the road and I saw a Kenworth sign. I was like, all right, there's a Kenworth dealer coming up. There was no Kenworth around. I'm like, well, maybe they're in the pre-production stage, but that's a little odd to have just a sign but no dealer. But I was like, whatever. Come on, baby, you can do it. I know it's a little heavy for you, but you can do it. I got faith in you. Yeah, we're really close. Yeah, so after I'm gonna do this one, I'm gonna pick up the truck, and I'll catch you on the second half of this video, it's just one video, but I'm just letting you know that's why the time will be different, because what time is it now? Like 10? No, it's 11. So it'll probably be about 1 o'clock when I'm finally in that truck after I drop this load and everything. 1, 2-ish or so. It'll be, don't get me wrong, I like my Mac, I really do, but in theory, bringing a low-powered engine up here to do these kind of loads with hills and everything else wasn't the best of ideas. But hey, like I said, I went for imagery in this time. That's why I'm kind of excited to get into the Kenworth, because I think it had a 400 horsepower Detroit in it, what I read on their website. Not sure, but I know it's got to have more than this. So this is good. This is good for like doing the stuff around my house and back home and the home daily stuff down there. Because Los Angeles is pretty much more flat, whereas this place is a little more uphilly and more heavier loads sometimes. So not the most optimized truck to bring up in here for this, but hey, I'm still good with it. It's been doing great, so I'm not complaining. Let me stay on the road though. You get when you text and drive. Don't do that, people. It's not good. That's dangerous. North Medford. I think this is our exit up here. Yeah, North Medford. Exit 30. I would miss the light, but it's all good though. Anybody coming? Nope. Well, it might help if I go in first. I don't have one to start in first. I ain't trying to take off with this load in third. Tidbit. I don't think I've delivered it. See, that's what I'm saying. There's a tidbit there too, but I guess it's not a delivery one. It's like more for the people, not for us too much. It's a nice tidbit though. That's a big lot. Medford. Walmart just went by. Ah, Walmarts. I haven't had a Walmart load in a while. Alright, Hummer, what you doing? You got the light, ain't nobody blocking you. What the problem is? You kinda slowing me down here. I don't wanna blow the horn at you and be mean, but you ain't making me miss this light because you got a little anxious about going. So not I'm sure nobody probably watched, but I'm still throw it out because I didn't get to see it the other night. I was running, I got home too late, and I was just like, I was looking forward to seeing that. But on Freeform, I think that's what it's called now. Did anybody watch that Hocus Pocus 25th thing? Just let me know how it was. I wanted to see that so bad. Hocus Pocus was my movie. It's still my movie. When it comes on every Halloween, I gotta watch it at least once, and then probably twice, and then the third time is kind of just. I used to have a thing for Allison back when I was younger watching it, so that third time's kind of just more for that after that. But I still watch it though. So, but if anybody watch it, just let me know how it was. Was it good? Was it worth it? Did all the witches show up? Because in the commercials, all I saw was Mary. Yeah, all I saw was Mary. So, just curious if anybody saw that and what they think. Leave a comment down below. Appreciate it. Really appreciate it. And we are here, Kraft Heinz. And I think I was wrong. I think I said Heinz Kraft. Oh well, either way, we're still here. Now, where do they want this? Oh, right there. Right there. And I got no swing room, do I? Nope. Alright, I'm gonna take this curve a little bit so I can swing around. There we go. Let's see here. I'm gonna look out the window here just to get on all my right. I call them marker points where you know you got it, you know you're good, or you know you've gone past where you can get it. I think we're pretty good now. Stick my head back in, no blow off. Nah, I'm still roll where I might be able to catch her. Oh, she's a little off. Not where I want her anyway. That's why I like doing multiplayer. I never see people backing. Like I've seen maybe two. Oh, sorry. But most people just hit this thing right here, skip trailer park, and I'm like, what's the fun in that? Get your behind in there. Show you actually know what you're doing. Anybody can get on the road and hold the steering wheel. That's why we call them steering wheel holders. Anybody can be that. I want to see some people. You know what? If you play multiplayer, hit me up. We can ride together, and I want to see you back. If you a steering wheel holder, well, no offense to you, but that's what I'm calling you, a steering wheel holder, because I'm sorry. Shoot, it ain't like the... God, this truck does not want to be going backwards today. The main thing, well, not the main thing, but like the thing we say out here all the time in the industry and everything else like that, you got drivers, you got steering wheel holders. Now, nothing wrong with it. You're making that money, doing your thing. It's still dangerous regardless, but I'm looking for some drivers to roll with me, and if you're a steering wheel holder, you can roll with me too, but... just keep in mind, that's what I'm calling you. No offense, but that's what I'm calling you. So, alrighty then, we are here. Like I said, I'm going to drop it, be done with this one, and I'm going to go get the company truck. See how that one rolls. So, I'll catch up with y'all. Lord, I'm way behind my time. Probably around 3. Alright, yo, I'm over here. It's a little ahead of the time I said. I'd get back with y'all at 3, but I'm over here now. Picking up a trailer. Got the company truck. Let me hook it on up here. There you go. Let's spin around. Let's just get a good look at it. Kenworth W900. There you go. Company truck. Yep. I gotta say it. I mean, I haven't driven a load with it. It's the first load I got, obviously, but it's very apparent how small that Mack engine was. I mean, don't get me wrong. That's why I give it even more credit for what it did, but this thing just goes. And I think partially because it has a 13 speed in it, that plays a role too. So, but nope, let me get on back inside here, get moving. Because we are going across state line today, headed down to Reading. Redding, California. And get all this set up here. Yep, headed down to Redding. So let's go ahead and get moving here. Tug test, pull on to make sure she's locked. She's good. Let's roll. Yeah, I was hoping for another like lumber load, but I had another one, but it canceled out too, and I was like, dang. Okay, whatever. They go quick up here. They go quick. I guess I just ain't been quick enough to get one, but tomorrow's Friday. Maybe they'll be rushing to get some out tomorrow. No one coming. Swing this way. There we go. Trying to figure out how to get back on the interstate. I know I gotta get on 5. I guess that's coming up. Let's say I know it. I didn't think it was this much of a roundabout to get to it, but I guess it is. I guess it is. At least from where I was at, though. So. Yeah. That wasn't no quick, easy on thing, but sometimes it be like that. There it is, 5. I say, I know I gotta get on 5. I flop. We all know what that really, truck. You can't swing. Oh, it's a female. You can't swing a little bit more and take that. Okay, whatever. Like I said, you got drivers, you got steering wheel holders. Yeah, I mean, don't get me wrong. I love the Mac. I love my truck. It's mine. It's good to go. Because this I'm turning in as soon as I'm done working up here. The end of next week, or maybe I think a little bit the start of the following week. But either way, this one won't be like a truck I take with me. So I got nothing against the Mac. I love the Mac. Yes, I do. But with that being said, it is so nice being in a truck. Well, one, that's 13 speed. That 10 speed was getting to be a little really. So it's nice to be in a 13 speed. It's so smooth and quick getting it. Where the heck am I? Oh, south next right. I was about to say, where am I going? No, it's nice being in this one with the quickness of the shifting and everything else. And secondly, it's nice to be in a more high-powered engine. Because this thing just pulling. It's like, I don't care. Bump it. Put another trailer on there if you want. I got this. Take this curve a little slow. There we go. Nope, going across state lines, headed down to Redding. I ain't been back in California since I got up on Tuesday. Actually, technically Monday, but I ain't been back in Cali in a while. I'm being honest, so I don't miss it that much. Up here is nice, open, you can breathe. Something about when you get in California just screams like, what is it? I'm smog and money and everything. You just don't get the same feeling you get up here. So, now don't get me wrong, I'll be glad when I get to go home. But it's nice being up here. I don't care what anybody says. It is nice being up here. It's nice, it's wide, it's open. Got lush greenery. It's just nice being up here. That's why I shoot it. Ever since I started, and being that, well, we'll see. I was gonna say we still might move somewhere, and I might try and convince the missus to come up here, but I don't see that happening too much. So Which, like I said, I got nothing wrong with the house we in. I know where it's at. I've been there so long. It's like, why are you jumping the gun? Yeah, it'd be nice to have a house, but again, why are you jumping the gun? So we don't know though. That's, you know how it is when you're gonna be doing something big that you don't need to be doing. It's kind of like a, you do, you don't, you don't. You know what I'm saying? I hope I don't have to stop at this scale. I hope I don't have to stop at this scale. Nope, good to go. Let's roll. Thank goodness. I say, because I know I'm heavy. I know they would pull me sometimes, being this heavy. Nope, good to go. So let's roll. I'm going to go back to 7H. There we go. Yeah, I'm headed down to California. I ain't been down here in a while, like I said, and it's just, it'll be interesting to see how much of a different feel it is. That's why I said, well, let me definitely get this one on film. That way y'all can see the difference between Oregon and California. Speaking of Oregon and California, the sign is coming up very shortly. For anybody who's always like, where the heck is the sign? It's over. It's a small one. I'm going to try and get it while we drive. I don't think I'm going to be able to. Because see, here's a California sign. Yeah, welcome to California. So you know Oregon was somewhere over there, but I can't see and drive. So at least not that far back. So but it's over there. Next time if you're coming up this way, get a good look, because it's over there right before the way station. Right before the way station. And the entrance and all that, and the tourists and all. Right before all of that, the sign is there. So head down to Costco in Redding. I gotta say though, it does kind of feel like you got that. You're coming back to where you've been a lot. Cause I like, that's where when I was in LA trying to get up here. Usually that's where I would be delivering to, Redding. Then just get something out of Redding to come up here if I couldn't find something all the way up here, which I couldn't find too much of actually. Of course, I only did 2 before I was up here doing this. So Hornbook, I don't think I've ever actually delivered to Hornbook. I think I stopped one time, but I don't think I delivered. I remember, I think when we were coming in, I really thought all of this was part of Oregon, but no, it wasn't. That's why I said, oh, that's embarrassing. But I mean, hey, first time rolling up in it, you don't know. So, and I don't come up, like I said, I don't usually come up this high, because like I said, my company that I leased for down in Los Angeles, they, like I said, that's why it's called home daily. They keep me within a certain amount so I can be like 4 or 5 hours out and 4 hours, 5 hours back in, so I can be home that night. So that's why I don't come up here too much, because I don't care what you say. From LA to Los Angeles is a 2-day run legally. Now I do it illegally, so I mean, of course that screws up the next day a little bit, the budget and everything, but that's a whole nother story. I'm just saying, I don't come up here that often, so that's why I wasn't sure where the Oregon line was. I know now I know, but before I didn't. I don't think we got that much long to go, because it's only, I'm about to say, it was only 3 hours from Medford, so we're getting really close into, or really deep into California now. Well, not deep as in the sense of all the way down like Los Angeles and Bakersfield and all that, but deep enough that where it's like you're not in Oregon no more. So sorry, I was trying to figure out why this truck was slowing down, but I guess it let me slip in the fire, but it was like, alright, that's a little too much, so I'm gonna back it down a little bit. fun California traffic. That's definitely apparent. That is definitely apparent. Fall off the road and whatnot. See what I mean about California traffic in comparison to back up in Oregon? You can just tell there's a different flow, more congested. And don't get me wrong, this is where I live, home, everything. So I mean, I have nothing against it, but if you don't, if you don't deal with this all the time, then run up in Oregon, you won't understand it. Trust me. Now, if you haven't been up to Oregon, I say give it a try. Trust me, you'll feel that there's a difference. You may not like it, but you will feel that there's a very big difference between California and Oregon. There we go. Yep, California traffic. You definitely know you're in California. If you didn't know before, you definitely know now. Take on it. See if anybody. Nope, no one's coming that way. I think I got enough space here. FedEx holds up for 1 second. Thank you, FedEx. Oh, don't give me that look. We all know what it is. Don't even try and be like, you can't say that. We all know what it is. Come on now, let's call it what. I'm gonna call a duck a duck. There you go. Ain't calling it no yellow bird. No, a duck is a duck. So there you go. Feel bad for the people behind me, but it's the way I gotta go. So y'all just gonna have to wait. Everybody beat still. Let me swing these big mama tummers around here. I'm telling you, one day they are gonna have me with like double trailers pulling in somewhere talking about, alright, back in there. I'll be like, back? You ain't backing with no doubles. I'm not saying this 100% impossible, but no. That's all I got to say. No. There we go. And I think that will about do it right about there. Alrighty then, we are here. I'm gonna let them know I'm here and everything. That way I can start headed back up to Oregon. Heck, I might get lucky, get a third, headed back to Oregon, a triple day, make a lot of money. But nope, I'll holler at y'all next time. I'll give y'all another look at the truck. If you want to download the skin for this truck, it's on the Steam Workshop. I think it came out about a week ago or something like that, so should be within like the first 4 or 5 pages. And I think that's all I gotta tell y'all today. So, alright, thanks for watching. I'll highlight y'all next one. Wish me luck. Hopefully, I'll get a load going back to Oregon, get a triple day. But if not, then I'll just be bobtailing. But on the plus side, now it's their money I'm burning up in fuel, not my own. So, alright then, I'll highlight y'all next time. Take it easy. Thanks for watching.